Guys, this one shook Nollywood. When we say drama on set, this one really took it to another level. So, our Nollywood actor Taye Arimoro found himself in serious trouble on the set of Peggy Ovire's production, and honestly, this gist has left fans divided online. Now, let me gist you from the top so you understand exactly what happened. So, according to Taye, the production he is working with, Peggy Ovire's production, had 69 scenes to shoot in 5 days, and on the last day they filmed into the night at about 12 midnight. He explained in a live video, it was already very late and he stays quite far from the location. He politely told the production team that he needed to leave and would come back the next day to complete his remaining 2 scenes. But apparently, Peggy Ovire and her crew didn't take that well. They insisted that he must finish shooting those scenes that same night. Taye refused, saying it was late, and he didn't want to drive that long distance at that hour. Now, instead of letting him go, things took an unexpected turn. Peggy reportedly asked her driver to use her own car to block Taye's car from moving out of the set. Can you imagine? Things escalated from a simple disagreement to a full-blown altercation. At that point, tensions rose. Voices were raised, crew members surrounded his car, and everyone was shouting. It got so bad that Taye's car tires were allegedly deflated. Out of anger and frustration, Taye also deflated his own airbag. The situation then turned physical. According to eyewitnesses, Taye hit Peggy's driver, and in the process, he too got seriously injured, especially around his mouth and teeth. He later went live on Instagram, showing his injuries and explaining what had happened. But wait, it didn't end there. Peggy Ovire responded on her Instagram story, saying she tried calming the situation, but Taye was aggressive, accusing Taye of not telling the whole story. She claimed he also injured some of her crew members and made it seem like he was the victim alone. She went ahead explaining how she took care of him while he was sick, digressing from the matter at hand. That response sparked even more outrage. Fans and colleagues flooded the comment section saying, "Peggy, this could have been avoided." Many felt she went too far by blocking his car and trying to force him to stay. People said, "You can't cage an actor because you're a producer." Colleagues were pissed with the unprofessionalism and gutter behavior she and her team displayed. Then, the next day, a CCTV footage from the set was released, and that's where everything took another turn. The video showed that Taye wasn't drunk as rumored. Instead, it appeared that Peggy and her crew were actually the ones being aggressive. They didn't try to calm things down, they escalated it. That video changed the entire narrative online. People started saying Taye was unfairly treated and that no actor deserves to be provoked or handled that way. Now, let's talk about this, because this situation brings up a very important conversation in Nollywood. If an actor is being provoked, humiliated, or even physically stopped from leaving a set, how do you expect them to continue acting professionally afterward? Actors are humans too. Sometimes they're tired, drained, or have genuine reasons to leave. If a producer wants them to stay, beg them respectfully. Plead. Talk like colleagues. Don't use force. Don't block their cars or create unnecessary tension. This whole incident could have been handled quietly and respectfully, but now both parties, especially Peggy, are trending for the wrong reasons. The implications of that uncuffed act of Peggy would cause her a big loss on her production, and actors will not be willing to work for her. For me, Peggy Ovire really went too far. A simple conversation would have saved all this embarrassment. Now there's a fight, a deflated car, a broken tooth, and a lot of reputations at stake. What do you think, guys? Was Taye right for insisting on leaving, or should he have stayed to finish those scenes? Let's talk about it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and follow Gossip Celeb Network for more juicy Nollywood updates.